We make sexy faces. Real cool dude. Yo! What's good, real cool people? It's your boy David, the real cool dude! And I'm here with a special guest, my other roommate. This is Meg. Say hi to the real cool people, Meg.
Hi to the real cool people. Meg.
And today we are here to review Venom. Alright, so, out the gate, I was very skeptical going into this one because Sony.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was pleasantly surprised. I was. How did you feel?
Let's put it this way. I wasn't planning on seeing Venom, like at all, and it is what it is, and it is.
It is what it is.
I'm glad I saw it. I'll put it that way.
Oh, you're glad you saw it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's not good, but it's good.
Right, it's entertaining.
Yes.
Now, I've heard some people say that it felt very pre-Christopher Nolan superhero films.
Mm-hmm.
So like old school, almost more like a Blade type movie, which I totally get because it has a lot of corniness.
Yeah.
But it's done in such a almost carefree way that it worked.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed the stuff that was very corny, some very corny dialogue and like one-liners. But overall, the pacing of the film, it's a little slow to start, but you're doing a lot of character development for Eddie Brock, who eventually gets consumed or becomes one with the symbiote Venom. I was pleasantly surprised, and I enjoyed where we went with this film.
Yeah. The best way I can describe Venom is it is literally if Wild Wild West was a superhero movie. Boom.
That's good.
Like, come on, we all heard Eminem's song. He says Venom 88 and a half jillion times. It's trash garbage. But it's so like 1999 to 2003 that I'm like, bring me my glitter flare jeans. It's not a typical MCU. It's not an MCU movie, but it's also not a Disney movie. So it's not expected to like live in that universe. But look, we're here for a good time, not a time that makes literally any sense. Or
the people behind us when we saw the movie, the people behind us when we saw the movie, they were high out of their minds and they absolutely loved the movie. So, hey, take that with a grain of salt. So, what were things that perhaps you disliked?
It's stay for after the credits. There's just I do hair and makeup, and it's a hair and makeup thing.
Yes.
And I was just like,
yes.
Where did you find that? What box did you find that in? You just shake it out. You'll understand.
There's an after credit scene, and yes, we see people, and certain people look.
We'll be back. So that. But I'm excited for that anyway.
Yeah.
Because that literally they listened, and that's the thing that I would say the Disney MCU does the best is they listen to their fans. Right. And no offense, Sony, but you haven't really been doing that I don't know ever. So it was cool because I was
Keep it real, man. Boom.
So moving on, things I really didn't like.
Yes.
I had a hard time. I'm so sorry, Tom Hardy, who's not going to see this. Your accent.
Hey. Tom Hardy's a big fan of the real cool dude.
His accent was surprisingly all over the place. Where he was pronouncing things, and I get it, they explain it, and so it's understandable why he has what is now definitively a New York accent. But he was. There were a lot of words that I was surprised that he didn't take the time to understand. Aren't pronounced certain ways. He kept saying Ani. Instead of Annie.
Yeah.
And your girls from the East Coast, we say Annie, water, hello. Other than that, story-wise, I don't know, man. They didn't give you a lot to work with, so what they did give you, but I don't mind that.
Right. They played it safe,
they
but it
skimmed
worked.
the surface.
Right.
Yeah.
They played it very, very safe, which is something that I kind of enjoyed because Sony, again, I was really hesitant, really nervous, but because they played it safe, they couldn't really mess up too bad. You know? One thing that I really enjoyed about the film, I think they did a solid job of character development for Eddie Brock and Venom. Like, when they merge, the dynamic between the two of them, I mean, granted, he's doing, he meaning, why am I forgetting the actor's name? Tom Hardy is doing the voice of Venom as well. But yeah, just them working off of each other, I really dug that relationship.
They're two losers. Well, you always want, and that's the thing is like people like Venom is like badass. Like
Right.
they've been waiting for this like since Spider-Man 3.
Wait, let's just take a moment of silence for Spider-Man 3. Okay, we're back.
A hard one.
You're good.
So we've been waiting for this. Like it's literally like every time there's a Spider-Man movie, we're like, number one is like we want to see Donald Glover as Spider-Man, and number two is we want to see fucking Venom.
Yeah, like
so
done right.
We finally got him.
Yes.
And I love that they don't try to make him cool. He's not cool. He doesn't. He in like the comic books. He's not like cool.
He's not the best
dude.
of the symbiote.
He's like the shitty guy, and he picks this shitty guy, and like they're both kind of shitty together. But on Earth, they're like rad. So you know, and they really, really, really capture that, and I appreciate it so much because it's so easy to. It's so sensical to want to take him and be like,
just like the most awesome thing. Yeah.
Drop the F-bomb on your channel? We're heckin' gonna do aliens now. You can't help but like Venom in spite of yourself. Because like you go in and you're like, we all love Tom Hardy, but like it's the Venom part that you're not sure you're gonna love. Yeah. And he's so lovable. Lovable.
I do wish that this movie did go hard R. I felt like it would have actually benefited for the sake of the story itself and for a lot of the visuals. I do think that, because like if they just kept the film as it is, but with some of the Venom violent moments, made it a hard R, cool, exactly. Like, so again, the script, I mean, you know, it is what it is. The story, the final edit that we have, fine. But again, if they just made some of those kills gory, I think that would have really added to the impact, especially with Eddie being ridiculously uncomfortable with it. You know, they made it comfortable for us, the viewers, so I didn't connect with that discomfort as much. You know what I mean? A lot of fun. Ultimately, this movie, not perfect, but definitely fun. I'd say, honestly, better than Spidey 3. Better than this new Predators movie that just came out.
Isn't literally everything better than Spider-Man 3?
No. Fantastic Four, the new one, Josh Tranks. Yeah.
Also, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jamie Foxx.
Sorry, Sony.
Rough.
Overall, I felt like, again, this movie, it did its job in the sense of introducing Venom in this new way. And I think it did a decent job at that. Again, they didn't take it seriously, and I think that not in a negative way did they not take it seriously. They made it fun. And with it being PG-13, they made it accessible to a larger audience. Though, again, I would have appreciated probably some gorier sequences with Venom. I think it's a lot better than most of us thought it was going to be. They make it fun, they make it accessible to a large audience, and you can sincerely bring almost your whole family. I'd say like kids 12 and up could probably appreciate this film and go in there no problem. What did you think overall?
Overall, I think that what this film does that a lot of other like superhero films have not been capturing for me is like the pacing is so quick that it's like I didn't mind a single. It wasn't like they took too much time on anything. They just kind of like brought you through in a very consistently quick way. The movie wasn't too long. It wasn't drawn out. It was exactly as fun as it should have been. Again, I'm a sucker for that like Wild Wild West vibe. Like you throw me.
Pick a bob.
I love that. That's a jam of a song. And sorry, Emily was not doing it. But I thought that this movie was. It's almost like criminally brilliant that they advertised it as serious as they did because it's not a serious movie. And it was so much more enjoyable when you remember that, like, they're not trying to win an Oscar, but, like, it's a really, like, just have fun. It was, and
You rarely have fun.
I'm a jerk. I'm like, this ain't perfect. But, like, this movie was actually
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you should see it.
Alright. And that's our time, people. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. I hate you. And if you like all the chocolatey and vanilla-y, look at this ebony and ivory goodness, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, you can find me on social media at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Real Cool Dude, REEL Cool Dude. Y'all know the deal. Thank you, Real Cool people, for going on this journey with us. Please join us again next time, won't you? These aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. As always, it's your boy David, the Real Cool Dude, and Meg. Keep it real. You're awesome. You're so cool.
Hollywood lights out here living the dream. I'm the chocolate man who loves silver screens. Giving movie reviews is the thing I do, cause I'm the real cool